Anthony Drew Dorsett Sr., born April 7, 1954, is an American former football running back who played in the National Football League, NFL, for the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. Raised in western Pennsylvania, Dorsett played college football for the Pittsburgh Panthers, where he led the Panthers to the national championship as a senior in the 1976 season and won the Heisman Trophy. He was the first-round, second overall draft choice of the Dallas Cowboys in the 1977 NFL Draft. Dorsett was the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year and played for the team for 11 seasons, through 1987. He won a Super Bowl title in his rookie season over the Denver Broncos, who he spent his final season with before retiring due to injuries. He is a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, 1994, and the College Football Hall of Fame, 1994. Tony has an estimated net worth of $8 million. He is 5 feet 10 inches tall. Personal life. Dorsett has 4 children, Anthony, Jasmine, Madison, and Mia, with current wife Janet. His son, Anthony, also played football at the University of Pittsburgh and played defensive back in the NFL from 1996 to 2003, making Super Bowl appearances with the Tennessee Titans and Oakland Raiders. He is also the uncle of NFL Hall of Fame cornerback Ty Law, a 3-time Super Bowl champion with the New England Patriots in the late 90s and early 2000s. Dorsett hosts the Tony Dorsett Celebrity Golf Classic for McGuire Memorial. This event has raised nearly $5 million in support of McGuire Memorial's mission. Dorsett has helped improve the health of current and former professional athletes through promoting awareness of sleep apnea across the United States. He has teamed up with prize-winning orthodontic technician David Gergen and the Pro Player Health Alliance to hold free public awareness events in local communities all over the nation. Dorsett has helped get over 150 former players successfully treated for sleep apnea. In November 2013, Dorsett announced he had signs of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, a brain disease found in many former football players, boxers, and hockey players. Specifically, Dorsett referred to memory loss as the major symptom affecting him in retirement. Early life. The son of Wes and Myrtle, Dorsett grew up in Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, northwest of Pittsburgh. He attended Hopewell High School, where he played football and basketball. As a high school sophomore in 1970, Dorsett started at cornerback, as his coaches did not believe the 147-pound Dorsett was big enough to play running back, the position he played in junior high school. In 1971, a competition between Dorsett and sophomore Michael Kimbrough for the starting running back position ended after Dorsett took a screen pass 75 yards for a touchdown against Ambridge during the season opener. Dorsett ended the year as an All-State selection after rushing for 1,034 yards and scoring 19 touchdowns, while leading the Vikings to a 9-1 season. He also remained a starting cornerback on the defensive side. In basketball, Dorsett helped his team reach the WPIAL quarterfinals. In 1972, Dorsett was again an All-State selection after setting a single-game rushing record with 247 yards against Sharon, a single-season rushing record with 1,238 yards, and the career rushing record with 2,272 yards, while leading the Vikings to a 9-1 season. Dorsett was also a key player on the defensive side as one of the starting linebackers. For all the ability he had, Dorsett could never lead his team to the WPIAL Class AA playoffs, because in those days the teams had to have an undefeated record. The team's only loss in 1971 came against Sharon after Dorsett experienced a concussion and played less than a quarter, and the only loss in 1972 came against Butler while playing on a muddy field. At the end of his senior season, he played at the Big 33 Football Classic. This was the first time that his future coach Johnny Majors saw him play live. Later, the school retired his 33 jersey. In 2001, Hopewell Stadium was renamed Tony Dorsett Stadium. College career. Tony Dorsett started his college career at University of Pittsburgh, where he was their first freshman in 29 years to be named All-American and led the team to its first winning season in a decade. Known as Anthony up until this point, the school's athletic department convinced him to go by Tony as a nod to the initials TD as in touchdown. The year 1976 saw his team winning the national championship while he picked up the Walter Camp Award, Maxwell Award, and Heisman Trophy along the way. He was a three-time 1973, 1975, 1976 first-team All-American with the Pittsburgh Panthers and second-team in 1974. Tony Dorsett became the first Pitt player to have his jersey retired, and he's widely considered one of the best running backs in college football history. He was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1994. NFL. The Pittsburgh-born player was selected by the Dallas Cowboys in the 1977 NFL Draft, signing a 5-year contract worth $1.1 million. The second highest contract to be signed by a rookie at that time and first contract in Cowboys history to surpass the $1 million mark. Tony made an instant impact in his rookie season, eclipsing the 1,000-yard rushing mark and scoring 12 touchdowns while earning Rookie of the Year honors. He became the first player to win the college football championship and then win the Super Bowl the next year, as he helped the Cowboys beat the Denver Broncos 27-10 in Super Bowl XII. Dorsett was named first-team All-Pro in 1981, second-team All-Pro in 1982 and 1983, and was a 4X Pro Bowler 1978, 1981 to 1983. He remained with the Cowboys for 10 years until he was traded to the Denver Broncos in 1988 for a conditional fifth-round draft pick. But injuries led to his retirement in 1989. Tony was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1994 and enshrined in the Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor that same year. He finished his pro football career with 12,739 rushing yards for 4.3 yards per carry with 77 touchdowns, along with 3,554 receiving yards for 13 touchdowns. Thank you for watching, and kindly don't forget to subscribe. You may also like and share this video to family and friends.